All right, welcome back. Came across an article that I thought was pretty interesting, so I figured we could talk about it. Magic the Gathering Arena fails to break Steam Top 100 upon its launch. Now, I didn't even know that it was on Steam or was coming to Steam, so this should be interesting. So it says, now on Steam, but the first week of the PC gaming platform doesn't appear to have been too profitable. MTG Arena has had a rocky debut on Steam, failing to reach the top 100 weekly sellers list in its first 7 days. Okay, so it's been out for a week. I didn't know. I think I'd play mine through the Epic or whatever, but the digital trading card game has been available to play on PC since 2019 and mobile devices since 2021. But its Steam launch came about on May 23rd of 2023. While Steam has over 120 million active monthly users, it seems relatively few have taken an interest in Magic the Gathering the Arena. Steam's weekly top 100 was last calculated on Tuesday, May 30th. It ranks games by the revenue they earned in the past week. While Arena is a free card game and the number of downloads might be greater than the number of in-game purchases, many other free-to-play games have made it into the list regardless. Now, Magic isn't in the top 100, but plenty of other tabletop-related titles did make the cut. Like Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun is the sixth biggest seller of the past week. I haven't heard or played that one, but might check it out. And Total War Warhammer 3 isn't far behind at number 17. Additionally, Solasta Crown of the Magister, which lifts plenty of mechanics from D&D 5th edition, is currently ranking. Okay, so I think this is a kind of an interesting topic here. It makes me wonder why. Why would the Steam launch not be profitable? Now, it makes me interested to look at, say, Epic or even, mobile's profits, but I'm very interested, like for me in particular, because I'm already have been playing on, I guess, the Epic Store for my Magic. I don't really see the point to just going over to Steam to start a new game, or I guess you can carry over your account, so it's not a big deal. So maybe that could be the issue, is maybe people just have what they have and they don't want to have to redo something else or whatever. But I'm interested to actually know the reason. But as far as being profitable, I'm very interested to know if Arena is actually profitable with all the Lord of the Rings collector's box nonsense, everybody dumping tons of money to try and get the one card, which, from what I've heard, has already been found. And people are like, I think somebody was like bidding like $2 million on it or something. Like, oh man, settle down. That's that's crazy. But I guess, with serialized cards, it's gonna be like that. But with only one, that makes it much more interesting, I guess. But a fun little treasure hunt for it. But with people, dumping on the physical stuff, I could kind of see it not being too profitable for Arena, simply because all the stuff that you have on Arena has zero value, doesn't translate to anything, real world or whatever. But I myself prefer, the Arena method anyway, as buying, your cards is a lot cheaper than actually buying the physical. While yes, the physical can be sold for money, and that's not a good way to make money back, but I know a lot of people are collectors and like to do that, and that's pretty cool. But me myself, not so much. My whole collection I've sold over the years, so I don't really have any actual physical cards left. I think I have maybe a deck or two, and I think I have the Secret Lair Walking Dead cards, but other than that, I don't really have a big collection. I just don't really like to collect cards, but some of my friends do, and it's very interesting, opening the cards with them and seeing what it is. And they're always pretty happy with what they pull, regardless, even if it isn't. Because I think it's the collector's mentality. You're just having fun opening cards with your homies and, trying to do some, build a little bit of your collection. Now, I've been thinking about maybe trying to get a couple of physical boxes to open up on the channel, but not sure how you guys feel about it. If it's something you want, let me know and we can try and make that happen. But other than that, I'm not much of a physical collector anymore. It's just I don't really enjoy the chase, I guess. I know some people love it, but it's not for me. I just want the cards that I want, and I don't want to have to open up like 50 boxes to get them. I'd rather just be like, all right, screw it. I'm going to go to my local game store or go to homies and do some trades or something and, get the cards that I want. And most of the time, it's usually just for, little jank decks that I like playing or card art in specific that I like. Like I remember back in the Tempest Stronghold days, there was a card, the Selenia Dark Angel. I collected her and I had hundreds of her, just tons and tons and tons, and I still have them somewhere. I just don't remember where I put them, honestly. But so some cards I do like to collect, and I guess now for me, the main card that I really like is Rook, the Hex Gold Nabber. And he's not a valuable card. I just absolutely love the art, and I love little gremlin dude, man looking dudes. So he's the only one that I really would consider collecting on a whole. But as far as, making profit or, trying to pull the big cards, not so much. Especially with, the Lord of the Rings set being what it is. I happen to actually really love the books, and the movies are pretty good too. But, what Magic did, I don't 100% agree with, but it is what it is. They spent the money for the license. They can do what they want, even if it is atrocious. But things like that are one of the big reasons physical Magic collecting is just not exciting to me. I don't want to have to deal with that nonsense and watch things that I love be, manipulated or changed for, reasons. We'll put it like that. But I'm interested to know if any of you guys who have played, who are playing, or plan to play Arena, are you going to go with Steam or are you going to go with Epic? I'm very curious. And if you've already been playing and you're playing on Epic, or maybe you're just playing on mobile, would this Steam launch interest you into coming over and trying to play? I don't know. It's weird. Now I might, download it on Steam, just check it out, just to see, honestly, because I don't know. I found it just a very interesting topic. Like I never even, I didn't even hear nothing about it coming to Steam, so it's pretty cool. But if it is, maybe I'll change over, see what happens, see how different it is, But other than that, let me know. And as always, catch you guys in the next one.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.